Greetings, citizens. I am your host, Jay Voodoo Child, and this is Manor Lords, the great update that we've been waiting for maybe even a year. And so I've played a campaign into a couple years, and there were some things that I was kind of really good about it and really bad about my particular design. And so, again, with this patch and just kind of having to relearn most everything, even though I've done a lot of learning over the last couple days. The thing I really want to get back to is just kind of having organic growth and not just so cookie cutter and high density and just kind of ugly block things. And so I'm really trying to find a system to kind of, or a play style to just relax and enjoy the game and enjoy the beauty of it and just not worry about the mechanics as much as I do. And I just can't seem to get away from that. But that's how I generally enjoy gaming is kind of learning the mechanics and trying to come up with interesting things to do in a game. So here is a bug. You can fit two things. Anyone in this space is bugged out. And I believe, like in the other game, my very first campaign, I had both AIs sitting right here, but only one of them appeared in the game. So I'm thinking this is one way to get rid of the Baron having two lands. And so I thought this would be neat. And setting up the AIs over there, and that way I can reach the bandits and with any races with the Barons. I have not seen the Baron purchase mercenaries, but I've only been a year and a half into the game. Actually, a full year because I started off in summer. But yeah, we'll see what this brings, and let us begin. Also, I found out how to move things around, and that's something I didn't know in the very beginning. The only wish I have is to see what the resources are, and so you can kind of cherry pick. So I got clay and fish, it looks like, which is kind of unfortunate. All right, let's try and get this. But yeah, the Baron just has one. So wildlife and stone. So yeah, this is someplace I wish to get into. And my food resources are not great. You know, they're all right. Um, so yeah, I can work with this. So anyway, I'm going to do a save. And we will try and actually, I got iron. So I got 118 iron. And I prefer iron over salt, to be honest. So yeah. Alrighty. 25. We have fish, clay, iron, start. All right, we got to clear out these woods for sure. Sure. So with berries just kind of out of reach. Which is a shame. Yeah, I don't know what I want to do with all this. All right, mushrooms and farmland. Oh, we got farmland over here. And iron. And iron. Kind of wish I went gone for this one, but I want to go for a centerpiece. But yeah, I'm in the previous patch. I thought about trying to build an island here for, so like this would be the castle, and having this right here. Hopefully I can get a deep mine on that. And hopefully unlimited is a thing. And I got the Baron right there. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. Clear that out completely. So yeah, I'm interested in this one. I am going to kind of wrap up the episode right here and kind of do some planning, and we'll figure things out. So I will come back with the video once I kind of get this setup going, and let's try and do a little more organic building. I was really impressed with. Actually, let me just pull up those. Come on, you can do it. But yeah, I was impressed with the AI's build on their city. Um, it may not have been efficient or whatever, but it looked good. So yeah, here's my block design with non-perpendicular roads, which bother me. Uh, and I tried to line up these unsuccessfully. So that's a little hard to do. And I mean, I like this central area. Um, the well is, I don't know, to me, the most important part of the community. But yeah, I got my trade industry over here with charcoal out and then iron in to get smelted over here. And but here is, where did they go? So yeah, here is the town. So like I said, I had set up 2 AIs over here, but only one survived. But yeah, this is a neat looking city. What's this? Rubble from what? Interesting. Wow, that's real interesting. I don't think I'd ever purposely do that kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, it's just little neat things like that. Character, I would say. So hopefully I can come up with something similar. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Got a little information. And if you're looking forward to the next campaign as much as I am, please consider subscribing, clicking the bell icon to be notified when I post those updates. And we'll catch you on the next one. Please share with me your comments, your enjoyment of the patch so far. Um, any thoughts on my approach or my previous build? And we'll talk to you later.